Tonight, a mother is spending some final moments with her family before reporting to federal lockup in 2 weeks. Many of you have followed this case of Crystal Mason. In March, she was sentenced to 5 years in state jail for illegally voting. And today she learned because of that, she will also do federal time for violating release conditions from a different case. Todd Unger reports.
Crystal Mason hurries out of the federal courthouse Thursday, visibly upset after a judge sentenced her to 10 months behind bars.
We're deeply disheartened to see Crystal heading back to prison out of one vote.
Before the hearing, family and supporters of the woman gathered outside, hopeful the mother's fate would fare better here than it did in state court earlier this year.
How would you feel knowing every day you wake up that you might go to jail? You know, it's overwhelming.
Her case really begins more than 6 years ago when Mason was sentenced to federal time for a more than $4 million tax fraud case. When she got out of prison, terms of her release prevented her from voting, but she cast a provisional ballot for Hillary Clinton in 2016. Her team argues she was never told about the voting issue, but a state jury convicted her of illegal voting back in March. And that's when the feds came back, saying that conviction violated her release.
If you get any of the rules wrong, if you step out of line so much as an inch, we will prosecute you to the fullest extent of the law and make an example.
Her attorney says the prosecution is selective, based a lot on politics. But federal prosecutors argue the issue is clear. She cast an illegal ballot, was convicted, and that's that. Judge John McBride agreeing, deciding on prison and 26 more months of parole when she gets out in 2019. Todd Unger, Channel 8 News.